Hello, YouTubers, friends, compatriots, bootlickers, shills, testlers, sirs, peasants, vassals, bureaucrats. I'm a useful idiot. Today I want to talk about a story that's relatively small, but has a lot of implications, and that's why I wanted to do a video about it. So I'll try to make this as exciting as possible, even though it's kind of a boring story. But like I say, the implications are a lot more interesting than the story itself. So let me get to the boring story. So a Senate subcommittee report reveals that members of the highly paid senior executive service, or 1% of the workforce of the United States government, has received $340 million in bonuses from 2008 to 2011. And these bonuses come on top of annual salaries that range from about $120,000 to $180,000. And in the sequestration, there were $85 billion in automatic cuts that cut back services and furloughed workers. But by law, agencies must still pay bonuses of the senior executive services who meet certain criteria. So that's interesting enough in itself, the fact that regardless of budget cuts in the government, certain sectors, and that would be the senior executive service class, are protected from any cuts, really. And this program was created by the Civil Service Reform Act of 1978, and the senior executive service is made up of leaders who serve in key positions just below the presidential appointees. They oversee day-to-day activities of about 75 federal agencies. And when you look at the details, let's say for 1 year, 2011, there was 6,300 cash bonus rewards, and total of $78 million just for the year of 2011. And all 81% of those eligible got bonuses. And I don't know what the implications are, but the bonuses seem to be concentrated in a couple of different departments, and that would be the Nuclear Regulatory Commission, the National Science Foundation, the Department of the Navy, the Department of Health and Human Services, and the Department of Commerce. And the bonuses range from about $12,000 to $16,000 each. Not so egregious in the grand scheme of things, considering the bonuses we've seen, but I'll get to the point of that a little later in a few minutes. And when you focus in on these particular departments, the one that stands out is the General Services Administration. We all remember them. The General Services Administration alone had $1 million in bonuses in 2011. And the General Services Administration is supposedly, according to a spokesman, is working to overhaul the entire performance award system. Quote, under the new leadership, bonuses are coming down to their lowest level in 5 years. But here's the flip side of that coin. A separate report of an audit of the General Services Administration said that the GSA violated most legal requirements for awarding bonuses. So not only is it interesting enough that all these bureaucrats get bonuses, but not only that, they loosen all the requirements and rules by which these people are supposed to be getting these bonuses as an incentive reward. Instead, they just get them just because they're bureaucrats. And the bottom line on of course, the General Services Administration is that they were ones that were caught having that expensive conference in Las Vegas in 2010 that had all their employees out there just living the high life in a resort in Las Vegas. And no surprise, it's the same department that has an awards stores program where they get iPods and digital cameras and flat screen TVs. And but what I want to get to, here's the heart, here's the bottom line for me. Why do we have bonus programs in the government work, in the public sector? Why do we have bonus programs? Shouldn't it be enough to have a salary and do government work? You're already getting the best health care in the world. You're already getting fat pensions. Why do they need bonuses too? And these are just bureaucrats. Anybody could do their jobs. And in fact, a lot of times when those positions aren't filled, we wouldn't even know the difference. The agencies run the same. And then, just to put the icing on the cake about this story, let me remind you that Joe Biden and Barack Obama gave themselves cuts in pay recently as a symbolic gesture. And things like this bonus program for the executive service in the government just shows how empty those gestures are. I'm a useful idiot. Don't you be one too.